Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing the Source Divide Dual Hydration Bladder from a company called Source. Here they are right here. There's the website. Make sure you check these guys out. They're out of Israel and they're making a lot of high quality, very well made gear. Alright, so as I said, it's a 3-liter reservoir, okay? So you have 1.5 liters on each side, and the hoses are different colors. So you can use one side for water, you can use the other side for electrolytes, which is really cool. I love how companies think outside the box instead of just having a regular bladder. Alright, so one side for your energy, that's for your electrolytes and everything, and this side for the water. As I said, you can do 1.5 liters on each side. And they do have these nice little valves right here for quick disconnect. Basically just pop that off and then your hose comes off. There's your valve and your little release right there. Super easy to put back in. You just pop it back in and it clips into place, both sides, okay? Once you hear that click, you know you're good to go. So on the bite valve, it's really simple. Basically it's twist close or twist open. Once you twist it open, then you bite and then you can drink. You can close it, and then now it's not going to leak on you, which is really cool. So there's one thing I wanted to show you on the bite valve. On the bite valve here, you have closed and you have open, right? But if you go to the middle, just halfway in the middle, there's these two little notches. I don't know if you can see that. These two little notches right here and right here. Once those line up, you can actually take this valve, the bite valve, completely off, and then it makes it easier to clean the inside of the hose, as well as this fitting. And also too, you have a nice little rubber O-ring around the inside there, which makes things nice and tight and makes it seal nice, and then you put it back together and you're good to go. Keep in mind though that if you're not paying attention and you're in the middle of a race or you're cycling and you're going uphill and you're just really thirsty and you're not really paying attention, that if this thing is halfway open, you can easily pull this thing right out in your mouth. And that was something that I thought might needed to be more redesigned. Maybe have like another little clip valve on the side here that you actually have to push down to release it, but it also adds a little bit of weight. I understand that. But what's cool is you can actually take it off, so that's also nice. So another cool feature on the bite valve system is that it's 360 degrees. So you can move this guy around, and a lot of times you get those, when the bladder comes around, it's in your backpack and you're like, oh, I gotta move it around. This one has full 360, so you can move this thing all the way around and still find that proper spot that you can get over to your mouth and be comfortable. So let's talk about the wide pack closure system. Okay, so here it is right here, and you have this little orange clip that goes around the outside here. You kind of just slide that off, set that off to the side. You have these two little guys right here. You can actually hang this to make filling it a lot easier. And then you have two sleeves. You have one sleeve right there. You can kind of see on the inside the separation right there. So that's how you would fill it. The big bladder here on the outside for the water. And then you get on the other side here, and then it fills up for the electrolytes. So the way this is designed is that it's not actually a 1.5 liters split down the middle. It's 50-50, so it's split this way. So you have a 1.5 liters this way and a 1.5 liters this way. And the way you close this is you just flap the top over. You get your clip here, put it in place, and you kind of just slide it across. And once that sucker's in place, this thing is not going to leak at all, at least from up here. Down here, there's a possibility that it'll leak, but this thing has been tested thoroughly, and I have not seen one leak out of this thing yet. So another cool feature about the wide pack closure system is that when you have it open, you can get your whole hand inside and make cleaning super easy. You could also add in ice cubes really easily too, so that's really nice. So I like the contour of the actual bladder, how it's curved on the sides here. It makes getting into a backpack nice and easy, especially when it's nice and slim at the bottom. You can just slide it right in. All right, so let's talk about the glass-like film technology, okay? What that means is that it's a co-extruded PE film, okay? And what that means is that it is 2,000 times smoother than any other polyurethane films, and it's gonna inhibit bacteria growth. So basically, this bladder almost cleans itself. Really nice. It's not gonna get that grungy, taste after a while. Another thing that's not going to have is bacteria buildup, which is super important, which also produces that nasty taste. And the glass-like technology basically means that you're not going to get that plasticky taste, which a lot of bladders and a lot of hoses have. Another thing that's cool is that the TPU film that they use is 2,000% smoother than other TPU films, making this system almost glass-like, meaning that it's only about 50% away from real glass. So Source also has a nice technology called Grunge Guard. Okay, so the Grunge Guard technology utilizes an antimicrobial agent that is FDA approved and EPA registered to help reduce bacteria growth inside the bladder and the hoses for the life of the product. So super cool that they actually have all this built in. It's not something that washes out over time. It's guaranteed for life. So this bladder retails for about $40, and comparatively speaking to other bladders on the market, well worth it. I mean, the versatility of having the wide pack closure system, the glass-like film technology, dual bladders that you can actually put water and then electrolytes in the same bladder and have them separate with 2 separate hoses. Sure, it adds a little bit more work and a little bit extra weight, but when you have both of them in one bladder, that's really cool. And I love when companies think outside the box. So great job on the bladder, good job Source. And these guys have been making a lot of high quality stuff, from race packs to hydration packs to bladders to sports bottles to sandals to a number of different things. So make sure you check out sourceoutdoor.com. Here's their website. These guys have a lot of cool stuff. Another thing too is on the actual hoses here, the hose ends that clip into the bladder, there's nice little O-rings too, so you know you're going to get a proper fit and it's not going to leak. So it just, as I said, just clicks right in. Once it's clicked in place, it's good to go. And I mean, you could just see the plastic welds around the valves here, how well that those are designed. This thing is not going to leak at all. Alright, so I put some water in there, and I put water in both sides, and you can just see I don't know if you can see the separation here of, you have water and you got electrolytes down here, but even if I kind of compress this down a little bit and squish, this is not leaking at all, and I'm putting a good amount of pressure on that. It's very, very strong. And I'm going to put it in a backpack right now and kind of just show you how this would work in a small day pack. Okay, so I have this in my Cotopaxi Inca 16 liter day pack, and this is my go-to day pack. So I have it I have the bladder, sunk down into the little bladder pocket here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this through. There's a exit hole right up on the top here. So I'm going to pass both hoses through. Okay, so now it's in place, and you have a hose for each side. So now while this pack is on, you're completely set up for a hose on each side for water and for electrolytes. Super nice, very well made. Plenty of room in the backpack to put both of your hoses. Okay guys, so that's my review of the Source Outdoor 3 liter Divide bladder. And this thing is awesome. If you guys are looking for a really good bladder, make sure you check these guys out. The versatility and the options that are built into this bladder is unmatched by any other company that I've seen making bladders right now. So really, really cool. I really like it. Make sure you get one of these for yourself. So if you like my review and found it informative, you want to get one of these for yourself, click the link down in my description box below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my website. Also, another way to help support my website and my YouTube channel is to click on the donate tab on my YouTube channel. When you do, you can donate $1, $5, $10, or any number of dollars. And what that does is it helps me produce higher quality content to give back to you. So I really appreciate all the support that everybody's been giving me over the past couple of years, so thank you very much. Also, too, please like, subscribe, and share on Facebook and Twitter. It really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in my comments section, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Thanks very much for tuning into TrailAndMountain.com. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews and other outdoor-related hodgepodge. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.
you.